Hi, I'm John from Badcat, and I have been getting a lot of calls and questions about our new Badcat Unleash that has just been released and is now shipping. Primarily what this device is it's the world's first attenuator booster all-in-one. So what you'll do is you'll take the output of any guitar amplifier, any tube amplifier from 1 watt to 100, plug it into the Unleash goes into the speaker, and now you can control that amplifier from anywhere from whisper quiet to 120 watts blaring loud. I'd like to show you a little bit how it works. On the front of this device is the input trim in the center, channel 1 volume, channel 2 volume. Now if you swing around back here, you can see IEC input for power, speak on connectors for speaker output, amp input, 8 ohm input, foot switch, effects loop, send and receive, and a direct out for recording. Let me swing this thing around and I'll show you a little bit about how this thing works. I'll flip it on. The foot switch switches between channels. What makes this thing unique, besides the fact that it will make something louder, is the fact that it has in it a Badcat designed reactive load, meaning that it emulates the reactance of a guitar speaker rather than just the resistance of a guitar speaker like most attenuators do. So what you'll notice is in its application is the guitar amp will still feel the same and sound the same as it does when you're playing it through the speaker without the Unleash. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to hook this thing up. Here's the back panel. And what I've done is I've taken the included speak on to 1/4 inch jack, plugged it in the rear, taken this side of the jack, female to female coupler. I'm going to come around here. I'll show you I'm plugging this into the speaker of the combo amplifier. The speaker output jack from the combo is going in the speaker input, the amp input on the Unleash. I'm going to take the foot switch, plug it in here, power it up with the IEC, turn it on, come around front, turn the amp on, and now what you have is you have the input trim. Now the way to set that, think of this more like a limiting circuit, and all it's designed to do is to protect the internal amplifier. So in this particular case you've got 5 watts pumping into this thing. I hit a chord here so you can see. See when this thing lights up, it's telling you what this is telling you essentially is I have enough voltage to drive the internal amp to its full potential. So even in the event that you do this, it's not going to hurt anything. So try to set this thing so it comes on, and you can get it to go off by picking lightly. That allows you the full dynamic range of the amp through the Unleash. Now what you have is a situation where you can utilize the foot switch for 2 different volume levels. So you can play a rhythm. Switch over to a lead. So for purposes of demonstration, I have inserted a Boss digital delay, a cheap little DD3, into the effects loop, so you can see how that works. And notice how the reactive load is allowing the amp to breathe and play softly and sharp and compress. And I want to share with you one more trick that you can do with the Unleash. With an extension cabinet, you can create your own wet-dry rig. And the way you do that is you take the extension speaker output on your combo amp, run it into the Unleash into the extension cab, insert the effects in the back of the Unleash, and now you have a wet-dry rig with your combo amp being dry, like this. I'll turn it off to the Unleash off. There's your combo amp, all by itself. Now the effects are just coming out of the combo amp, or the extension cabinet. There you have it, wet dry rig with nothing but an extension cabinet.